There are 5 massive mistakes people make in federal government contracting. Mistakes that are preventing you from growing a profitable company. This isn't some you set up your SAM profile incorrectly BS. You make these mistakes early, you will pay for them for years. Number 1. Waiting until you have 2 years of experience to apply for any of the set-asides or to bid on any federal government contracts. Many contracts out there do not require experience. Instead, they evaluate who they're going to give the contract to based on cost. It could be based on certifications. Most importantly, based on who you know. By creating your own ocean through networking, through relationships, through connections, you're really able to bypass this myth that you need 2 years of experience. Next, it's hiring a proposal writer way too early. While having a proposal writer is amazing, it allows you to respond to more opportunity. Large organizations like Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Amazon, all have a very extensive proposal writing team. However, what's important is understanding the actual opportunity. Is it potentially wired for someone else? What are the evaluation criteria? Do you have a relationship with the agency? If you answer no to all of these when it comes to an opportunity, having the best proposal writer in the entire world is meaningless because you still will lose. So instead, focus on understanding the different opportunities. Next is thinking too small. Instead of having your home as your physical address and having an @Gmail email address, instead have a physical office that fits your budget, as well as purchase a domain to go along with your business name or your DBA. Because think about it, when it comes to Amazon, their headquarters isn't out of someone's house. It's definitely not out of Jeff Bezos' house or his boat. And if it were, would you want to purchase from them? Not following instructions. Your SAM registration, your SAM update, responding to an opportunity, applying for a set-aside, working on actual contracts, getting paid, all require you to follow the government's instructions. While I understand sometimes it can be frustrating, I get it. However, think of it as a test. Every single time you follow the instruction, Times New Roman 12, Arial 12, no more than 3 pages. Don't forget about the margins, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Every single time you follow these instructions, it shows a government agency that they should work with you because they're thinking, this vendor can't follow instructions on the proposal, then how are they going to be able to execute the work? Next is failing to form relationships with federal government agencies, potential teaming partners, and your local small business administration rep or BOS if you are an 8A firm. When it comes to the federal government, or even us, we like to do business with people we know, like, and trust. That is why we purchase so much from Amazon, because you trust them, I trust them. And the same goes for the federal government. Once they get to know you and like you and trust you, not only are they going to want to do more work with you, you're also creating your own ocean. You're setting yourself up so that you don't have to worry about competing as much on Sam.Gov or Unison or Nico or any other website or platform that's out there. Instead, you circumvent the competition because an agency has gotten to know you. You have gotten to know them by expressing an interest. Who are they? How long have they worked there? Are they married? Do they have kids? Do they have pets? By forming those different bonds, it shows them that you are interested in more than just getting a contract. And the same goes for partners. I came across someone recently, and one thing about him really stood out. He said, I don't partner with companies, I partner with people. I love that. I'm a people person. So that shows me it's very important to get to know him and his wife and he has a son. He just got a house. He's in the middle of moving. All of those things are super important because he wants to partner with people. And by doing these things, people feel good about working with you and they see you as the go-to solution. You become their Amazon. Hey, are you able to provide janitorial services? Great. Are you able to maybe find someone to get us some new flooring? Great. And before you know it, you've started to not only build out your different verticals in your company, but you also have a wide variety of strong teaming partners. And that is also what the government loves, that you're constantly bringing value to them. So they don't think of you in a transactional fashion, but instead you are a value partner because they know you. And when we know someone, we really want to work with them. It's not simply an exchange of money. Get to know small business rep, contracting officers, teaming partners, any and everyone connected to or with a different opportunity.
Another mistake is wearing way too many hats for way too long. When first starting your business, it's normal. You're going to wear the hat of business development, sales, proposal writer, HR, finance, marketing. Please help me. You are going to serve in all of those roles and more. And don't forget executing, but that will only get you so far. In order to grow, someone who I deeply admire in this space, Mark Ryan, stated that organizations who are able to get rid of all of these hats and only focus in on being the boss and on business development are the companies, especially if you're an 8A, who skyrocket by letting go of operations, sales, marketing, HR, and just focusing in on meeting with clients, arranging partnerships, building your pipeline, being that advocate for your company. You will grow. Don't forget, everything is possible.